Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta Exchange. For the last 2 days, I could not do post-market report because I was busy with some other work. So hopefully we start from today. Coming back to the market, so it has been a trend in our market, and every expiry day the market has to fall. And if you can remember, last Tuesday, means not yesterday, the last one, and the Nifty fell drastically, went very close to 23,800. And if you can remember, even the previous Tuesday, 2 weeks before, also the same thing on expiry day, the market fell. And for the last 2 weeks, meant not yesterday, I'm talking about last Tuesday, before yesterday, and then previous due. So those 2 weeks, on expiry day, the markets fell, then markets recovered in the next few trading sessions. But yesterday, the story is different. And yesterday, as of for fifth straight day, the markets went up from 23,800 to 24,500. And the 24,500 was taken out on the higher side yesterday. Then came a profit booking or whatever it is, shorting. So in the last 1 hour, and the market fell drastically. In fact, after 3 p.m., it has fallen so much. And after 3 p.m., Nifty has fallen about 80 to 100 points. That's why the weighted average is higher by about 40 to 50 points. And then on top of which, today the GIFT Nifty is indicating a more than 100, 150 point lower opening. So this is the difference this time compared to last time. And second thing is that this time people thought 24,300, which is a 50% Fibonacci retracement, which was the resistance for the last 15 trading session. So the people thought now the Nifty has taken out 24,300 decisively on the higher side, and it moved even above 24,500. And then logically, if there is a resistance, then if that is decisively taken out, for the next leg, that should become the support. If there's a very important support, if the Nifty breaks down that support and falls, then logically for the next leg, that support becomes the resistance. So by going by that logic, the 24,300 should be a good support now. But the way GIFT Nifty is indicating, so it's going to be broken today. And not only that, and technically the market became long when Nifty closed about 24,211. And now even that may also be taken out on the downside. So this is extremely bearish. Why? The reason is very simple. And why the market rallied? Because of falling crude, falling gold prices, and rupee appreciating, and so on. And the most important factor is the fall in the crude price. But now the Middle East tension is escalating, and yesterday Iran reportedly attacked 3 oil tankers in Straits of Hormuz. And now US has retaliated with a bigger force. And not only that, Iran was not allowed to sell its oil to the other countries. So it was a ban by the US. And then when the ceasefire happened between Iran and US, so they lifted that sanction. So Iran oil can flood the world markets. So that is one of the main reasons why the crude oil has fallen from nearly $120 to $70. But now, because of this escalation, the US is bringing back the ban. Now the US says, no, Iran cannot sell its oil. And to be more precisely, the Straits of Hormuz can be divided into 3 parts: a northern part, middle part, and southern part. And the middle part is all full of mines laid by Iran. So the ships going through it can be caught by the mines. So the shipments have to be avoided through that route. So then left with only northern or southern. And northern, no, it's closer to Iran. Southern is no, away from Iran. So the southern part route is controlled by US and the northern part is controlled by Iran. So now Iran insists that the ships must pass through the northern part, should not go through the southern part. Why? The reason is very simple. Everyone knows. So Iran can start collecting the toll unofficially. Right? So that's why they are insisting the ships should go through northern part. So then why people should go through the northern part by paying the toll to Iran? They can always choose to go to the southern part controlled by US. So that is why now what Iran is doing, attacking the oil tankers passing through the southern part. So they are scaring the people. So you don't come to the northern part, you don't pay the toll to us, we are going to attack you. So this is how the escalation has started. So because of this, the crude oil has shot up beyond $75. So it was inching towards $70, and now it is $75 plus. And then usual profit booking in the artificial intelligence stocks, the worldwide is also bringing a lot of bearish sentiment. So this is the overall picture. Now the crude oil shooting up is a very, very bigger risk. And also for the last 4-5 trading sessions, market went up. So a lot of people having long position. So then I think they will have to come under some kind of a shock. So normally a bull market, how it will go, okay, it will go higher, then more and more people will join, then it will correct a little bit, so that all this weaker bulls who join the party later, they all will be thrown out and then only it will recover. So now the question is, we do not know how much it's going to fall and how much it's going to scare the weaker bulls, and it will test the conviction of the stronger bulls. So all this process goes on, and I still feel that 23,800 is going to be a good support, but markets are markets. Okay? So suddenly this geopolitical tension, the escalation is threatening the bull rally. Otherwise this rally was very, very strong, and even yesterday also FIIs were net buyers, whereas the domestic institutional investors are net sellers. So it's going to be interesting to see, but Asian markets are not reacting so much, but the GIFT Nifty is reacting so much. So many times we have seen the GIFT Nifty is not the true indication. So where Nifty is going to open and how much market is going to be fearful about this geopolitical tension. So it's all going to be interesting to see today. So let us hope that market do not fall much from here, and I will be personally happy if 24,300 is held on the downside, which is only about 100 point from yesterday's closing. But for the time being, so fingers crossed. So anyway, now for the next 1 week, so we can think Nifty around 24,000 to 24,800. But because the volatility index is so low, the option premiums are very, very pathetic. And 24,000 put as well as 24,800 call, they both are trading 22 rupees only. So we cannot do anything. So we have to wait for it. So let us see what's going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.